so please tell me again.
Play the eighth, and then end time is repeat back to the beginning.
Okay.
We'll stop any kind of hold with any of these holds. We can stop anywhere.
Okay, thank you.
The main spirit said he would give us the kill signal or middle finger or something.
But like, I'm not going to see it.
I'll be able to see it.
Okay, so you'll...
Yeah, you'll be the signal. Yeah,
Who will look at it?
There'll also be a couple spots where I'm going to have to just take it out because I mean, this is the biggest line. Depends on how rubbery things are. Yeah, I probably want to Yes, it is. No, I have. Oh God, I think that deserves infinite praise and love. It's set for the chamber. Yeah. As long as it has like 3 beats of rest. I take it back. Let me say.
That is ridiculous. I have like 10 complete bars. Rest. No, more. 17.
Really? I've got 10.
Well, I think that just means that more players are weak.
Who knows that you guys have a pillow card on them?
Yeah. That's right.
I'll use mid-range and over
You should throw in movie quotes. So, Bob, remember that wedding we played at Bastille? Yeah. I know.
I had a high trumpet part.
I know. What was it, trumpet voluntary, or just over and over and over again?
No, it was on trumpet too, and it was
okay.
brass arrangement, which is fine if you play it once.
Yeah.
But, or even twice.
Yeah.
Not like 20 times like we did. Yeah. I was just like,
I know.
That was pain. There's like no flash left in it. I know, you're just on your teeth, and you're just, yeah. Yeah. I think at this point you're getting your saxophone sound. Yeah. Which you don't want. He broke his leg twice. What that is sure. Yeah. Yeah, and he finished the gig, and he couldn't play for months after. minutes. They're getting some more students who are still outside. And then the usual three of them starts afterwards. Yeah, he said he would. Yeah, it's great. About 4 minutes. Thanks. Thank you.
He thanks us now. This is the first press contest thing I've done in I think about 5 years. It's like a weird. I don't know why, but it's like totally different from playing orchestra stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what? I'm playing a wedding with him for a couple of weeks. So, and I'm hopefully no one's listening. Hopefully no one's listening. What is that? It's weird is there's like my horn is cold, but I'm hot. So this is these are the masters and doctors. These are masters and doctors today. This is undergraduate. Let's see here. I'm going to have my shit together by the time we have that wedding.
What?
I'm going to have my shit together by the time we play that wedding.
You know what? We've got a rehearsal in Goops.
I'll be there. I just need to know when it is. What's it? Picky. Where's it going to be? Your house?
Either that or Greg's.
Does Greg still live down in Beacon Hill?
Yeah. It's a lot less of a drive for Greg.
Right. And me too.
Yeah.
Madison Park. It's like when I can't use like one half of my mom's room to slide over, and it's just it feels weird, and it's like, oh, I can't play that high note if I do that. I'm not making excuses. I've had that too before too, but it's like it just went away eventually. So, yeah. And it changed the way you play. Right, exactly.
Yeah. No.
my cat just sees me open the horn case and he's like in the other room, wherever. He's curled up with his ears plugged.
We're getting the signal.
The signal.
Is the mic on? Oh, there we go. Okay, good morning, everyone. President Sunborg, Board of Trustees Chairperson Nicole Piasecki, and members Maureen Benalil, Robert A. Ratliff, Ezra Tishome, John Vassell III, Board of Regents members Anita Crawford Willis, Ernie Dunstan, Jan Dwyer, Bill Eisenminger, Jonelle Johnson, Charlie Quigg, Paul A. Stute, and Kip Toner. President of the Alumni Board of Governors, Ann Yu, and member Karen Maher. Officers of the university and guests of honor. Members of the faculty and administration. Candidates for graduation, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 99th commencement of Seattle University. Please remain standing for our national anthem and invocation. The national anthem will be performed by the graduating members of the Seattle University choirs. The invocation will be offered by Brinkley Johnson, graduating students in the Bachelor of Arts of Humanities for Teaching, summa cum laude.
Community of Seattle University, I invite you all to take a breath and arrive at this moment, the threshold of this celebration. As we arrive in this space, we acknowledge that we are located on Duwamish Aboriginal territory, and we pay respect to Duwamish elders and leaders, including Chief Self, to their descendants, and to all Indigenous people who are here today. In the spirit of arriving and remembering, call to mind all of the prayers, intentions, and needs in your hearts, and join me in lifting them. Let us pray. Loving and merciful Creator, with reverence and gratitude, we invite your presence as we gather here today. Move us to connect with and be inspired by the beauty of the coming moments. We thank you for the gifts of our knowledge, hopes, and dreams. Help us to remember where they came from. God of life and learning, we thank you for all of the resources, strength, persistence, and sacrifices that brought us here. Humble us to remember the many who continue to yearn for this opportunity. Gracious Spirit, in thanksgiving, we ask you to help us bring into this space the many who have labored to make our pursuit of education possible, especially those we often fail to recognize, including people that work to make our learning spaces hospitable, and those who, toiling on the earth, bring to life the food that nourishes us. Bring us to fully understand the interdependence that we share in your expansive and wondrous creation. Help us to see that we belong to one another. God of all people, move us to keep in our minds our sister Jesuit school, the Central American University in Managua, as the people of Nicaragua continue to strive for freedom, justice, and peace in their homeland. On this special day, may your protective and peaceful spirit send love and light to the community of Lauca. God, who is love, with all of our hopes and dreams, awaken us to the goodness that is before us. As we continue in this celebration, ignite in us energy and strength to humbly respond with peace and kindness united in love. Amen.
Please be seated. Good morning. I'm Robert Dulay, Interim Provost of Seattle University, and on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of the university, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 99th commencement ceremony of Seattle University. We are delighted to receive the parents, family members, and friends of our remarkable graduates. I would like to make 3 comments. First, I want to express congratulations to our graduates. My colleagues and I salute you on your achievement. Second, I also congratulate the parents, family members, spouses, partners, significant others, and friends of our graduates. A commencement ceremony is an affirmation of the many contributions and sacrifices you have made over the years to support your loved ones. And third, I thank my faculty and staff colleagues for the excellence of their work in educating and supporting our students. I propose a round of applause for everyone who contributed to the success and the achievements of our graduates. Thank you. It is now my privilege to introduce Father Stephen V. Sundborg of the Society of Jesus, the 21st President of Seattle University. Father Sundborg.
Good morning and welcome to your commencement class of 2018, and welcome to your parents and families and friends and professors and mentors of these students graduating from Seattle U. Congratulations to the graduates, and also congratulations to all who have supported them and walked with them these past years and are here to celebrate with them. It takes a tribe to graduate a college student. As we move into this ceremony of honors, of commencement address and student speaker, of naming and celebrating each graduating student, let's take just a moment for memories. What do you remember from these years? Moving in and finding your new home here, new friends, some favorite professors, perhaps academic subjects of special interest you would not have imagined beforehand, research, a couple of books that make a difference in how you see things, clubs, activities, perhaps quad stock or dance marathon or Red Hawk wins, working out, all-nighters, service in our neighborhoods, protests, vigils for persons who lost their lives, remembrances of heroes, internships and jobs, debates and demonstrations, perhaps early homesickness and later enjoyed independence, worship and prayer and retreats and music and art and choir, failures and learnings, successes and fun. Would all of these possible memories, do they stay with you? They are not just of the past. You do not leave them behind. They have shaped who you are today, the persons you have become as you graduate. Memories are sacred because they are part of your story, your narrative, and your story is sacred. So on this day, remember and be thankful and celebrate who you are. What will I remember about you? More than any other graduating class, you are in my mind the forefront of a great transition, a new era emerging, and you are that new era. I will remember you for your commitments and your passions, your strong stand to overcome racial discrimination, your new understanding and teaching of older generations about respect for and celebration of gender identities and expressions, your demand for equity and fairness, your advocacy for equal opportunity for all, your demand for service for the disabled, your extraordinary commitment to and engagement in service, and especially justice on behalf of the poor, the homeless, the immigrant, and the imprisoned. These are not just memories of mine either. They change me as your memories change you. I will not leave them behind. I believe from all I know of you that your greatest cause, the greatest concern and commitment of yours, is nothing less than to save the planet from destruction, from environmental and ecological degradation. It is your greatest cause because it is your future, and you hold this commitment and show others the way. So how appropriate it is that the honorary degree recipient and commencement speaker at your commencement today is the woman who perhaps more than any other person of our region and widely known within our nation is known as a leader in your great cause. Along with me, please welcome Sally Jewell. Sally Jewell, from an early age, you reveled in the wilderness and marveled at the natural world. In high school, you considered a career as a dental hygienist, but shifted gears and received a mechanical engineering degree from the University of Washington. After nearly 2 decades in the banking industry and having served on the board of Recreational Equipment Incorporated, you were asked to join the management team and become Chief Operating Officer in 2000. You were named CEO of the company in 2005. At REI, your acumen as leader was aligned with your love of the outdoors. As important as your commitment to responsible stewardship of the planet was the attention and care you devoted to the people who worked for and shopped at REI. The company flourished under your leadership as it held the prestigious status of a top 100 company to work for by Fortune magazine throughout your entire career. You were named CEO of the Year by Puget Sound Business Journal. In 2013, after 8 years at REI's helm, you were nominated by President Barack Obama and confirmed as the 51st United States Secretary of the Interior. You had never been in politics, and yet your professional and personal experience was perfectly suited to the post. As someone who summited Mount Rainier 7 times, you held a vantage point that few others could claim. You truly saw the big picture when it came to stewardship. Responsible for nearly 1/5 of the nation's public land as Interior Secretary, you made it your priority to address the impacts of climate change. You worked with President Obama to preserve mountains and rivers, with or without congressional action. You reduced the extraction of natural resources, balancing ecological health with economic prosperity. You connected more Americans, especially young people, to our nation's lands, striving to enkindle in others a passion for the outdoors. When asked of your proudest accomplishments as Interior Secretary, you said, quote, "What I am most proud of and feel I really moved the meter on is setting the federal government's relationship with indigenous people of this country," end quote. Over the years, you have received numerous well-deserved awards, including the National Audubon Society Rachel Carlson Award, the Woodrow Wilson Center's Award for Public Service, and the University of Washington's 2016 Alumni Lifetime Achievement Award. Today, Sally Jewell, we are pleased and proud to recognize all that you have contributed and continue to contribute to this city, this region, and the nation. For exemplifying Seattle University's mission to build a more just and humane world, we confer upon you the Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. Photo time.
Always a little intimidating when you've got to live up to all these kind words, some of which were true. Well, let me start honoring all the fathers out there. Let's give it up for Father's Day and the fathers out there. Hi, Dad. I like that. It could have been for lots of people in this room. Thank you, President Sundborg, for the invitation to speak today. I have sat in the bleachers here as both of my kids graduated from Seattle University, both in 2009. So I feel your passion, I feel your anxiety, I feel your triumph, and I know you hope all your kids get jobs soon. But I also want to recognize the amazing faculty and the staff of Seattle University for the wisdom and the scholarship that you have all infused in all of these students. Thank you. To the parents out there, to the family, the friends, the village that Father Steve mentioned, you have been the support network that has helped these students achieve this milestone in their lives. So nice going to all of you. Students, let's give them a round of applause. And to the class of 2018, the hard work and those all-nighters paid off. Some of the friendships that you've nurtured here will last a lifetime, and the degrees that you have earned here will launch you on your way, just as they did for my 2 kids. So you all have a great deal to be proud of. So I want to begin my remarks with some reflections on a friend who is one of my heroines. Earlier this spring, I was back in Washington, D.C. for an event hosted by the National Parks Conservation Association. where an award was presented to Ranger Betty Reed Soskin. See, Betty is the oldest working National Park Service ranger at 96 years young. She interprets history at the Rosie the Riveter National Historic Site in Richmond, California. She still works 5 days a week, ensuring that the public understands the complex story of the home front in World War II. Now, like all the Rosies, during the war, Betty worked in a male job. She was a clerk in a union hall. She wasn't a riveter or a welder, because those jobs were closed to her as an African-American woman. Today, Betty helps visitors understand not just the sanitized version of the Rosie the Riveter, "We can do it" poster, but the real version of the home front, where 120,000 people of Japanese descent were interned in a clear case of racial profiling, where 2 ships docked in Port Chicago in the San Francisco Bay were being loaded with munitions that workers were told were not armed. That turned out to be a lie, and the munitions exploded, taking with them 320 people, 202 of them African-American dock workers. So when 50 black workers refused to go back to work because nobody could explain what happened to their friends, every one of them was tried and convicted of mutiny in a group trial, spending from 8 to 15 years in prison. Yet no white workers were ever tried for taking those same actions. Betty shared that at 96, while she's kind of lost her sense of the future, her compensation is her ability to see patterns in life that weren't visible to her looking forward, but are now crystal clear to her. She has seen these cycles of chaos where democracy has been redefined, where we've had access to that reset button. And she believes, as do I, that we are in one of those times right now. See, in Betty's life, the idea of people marching with tiki torches, chanting racist and anti-Semitic slogans like we all saw in Charlottesville was nothing new, but yet had only been visible to some like her. She reminded us that our nation has lived with domestic terrorism for generations. Betty said she was grateful that these feelings and actions are now visible for all of us to see. Betty also said, life's a lot easier now because all of her detractors and the people who disagreed with her are dead. So we might take 2 steps forward and 1 step back in our democracy, but we do continue to make forward progress. And this is a time to be optimistic that the information we understand today is inspiring us to action. So as I look back over my own 62 years of history, I see the mistakes of my generation and those before me, yet I also understand what an adaptable species we are. We learn and we change. From the Industrial Revolution to the Information Age, we've harnessed the Earth's resources to our benefit. We've cleared forests and burned fossil fuels, first coal, then oil and gas. We mined minerals to create tools, from rudimentary weapons years ago to the smartphones of today. We dammed our rivers to harness their clean power. We drained wetlands and plowed under native grasses to facilitate industrial agriculture to help feed the world. We didn't listen to the warnings from indigenous communities who had lived in harmony with other species since time immemorial. We didn't recognize the consequences on water quality from abandoned mines. We didn't understand the impact of carbon on our atmosphere. We didn't appreciate the importance of free-flowing rivers to fish or the transfer of sediment to marine estuaries. We didn't know that agricultural fertilizers that were enhancing food production were also killing life in our rivers and our oceans. We didn't appreciate the benefits of diverse forests, swamps, wetlands, and deserts, and sagebrush to giving us clean water, clean air, and a rich diversity of species that have synergies with us we are only beginning to understand. So why am I optimistic? Good question. I'm optimistic because I see change accelerating. I see an awakening, like Father Sundborg mentioned, especially within your generation. And I feel a growing sense of obligation from my generation to work with you on putting our new understanding in action, reshaping our path forward. So we know change is not easy, it's complex, and it takes people with many different skill sets, as you all represent, to make progress. In my 4 years of public service, I experienced countless examples that fueled this optimism. I saw citizen activism ignited in support of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe in raising concerns about their water supply and sacred sites being impacted by the Dakota Access Pipeline. That effort was started, you may not know this, started by a group of tribal youth who literally ran from their reservation in North Dakota to Washington, D.C. to deliver a petition to the U.S. government urging us to stop construction until a full environmental review was completed and the tribe's concerns were addressed. The action of those young people catalyzed support from tribal leaders and over 10,000 people who visited Standing Rock and raised all of our awareness and awareness globally about the risks that we face in the development of our resources. And while that battle continues, our world is now more aware of the rights and concerns of indigenous people, inspiring many more citizens to action. And we see that recently north of the border with the Kinder Morgan pipeline. I saw people, in another example, come together just outside Pittsburgh to address the challenge of acid mine drainage from abandoned coal mines. Volunteers planned the project, they worked with city leaders, they raised support. Students worked with scientists to neutralize acid in the water. Miners removed residual coal and reshaped the dangerous sinkhole-pocked landscape. Community members pulled out their shovels and brought their friends and families to reintroduce native species. And as a result, the water's now cleaner, aquatic creatures are returning, habitat is attracting pollinators, and children and their families are witnessing the ability of a community to reclaim a devastated landscape while creating a treasure, the Pittsburgh Botanic Gardens, that will continue to improve the lives of people and critters for generations to come. Just this weekend, we've witnessed the action of students from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, travel across the country, first to Chicago, and I think they're in St. Louis today, to visit communities plagued by gun violence, to rally support for rational regulations, safe schools, and making the voices of their generation heard through voter registration. So when I became Secretary of the Interior, I was a little frustrated to begin with because there were over 3,000 lawsuits against the department, and when I was sworn in, all these lawsuits automatically changed to reflect my name, the plaintiff versus Jewel. So my husband and I share the same name. Today is actually our 40th wedding anniversary. Thank you. And let's just say, he wasn't too happy about his name being on 3,000 lawsuits either. But then I came to understand the importance of our legal system in holding government accountable to carry out laws, while pointing out the flaws in existing laws that need to be fixed. Like over 100 lawsuits we settled with tribes, some decades old, for not upholding our end of the bargain, treaty obligations agreed to by the US government in exchange for the tribe's land and resources like those we are on today many years ago. And there were other lawsuits from environmental nonprofit organizations, like one that cited the impact of coal emissions on air quality and climate change, demanding we consider the social cost of carbon before expanding a mining company's permit to take coal from public land. So I went to my chief of staff and I said, what do we do when I agree with the plaintiff? Lawsuits and the organizations that bring them can catalyze change. And our legal system is important to ensuring that there are checks and balances on government. We see this now in suits challenging the recent rollback of environmental regulations and others challenging the leasing of land for minerals development in areas that many citizens believe are too special to develop, like Bears Ears and Grand Staircase Escalante, national monuments in Utah, and likely soon the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge in Alaska. In fact, tomorrow is the last day for the comment period on drilling in the Arctic Refuge, so if you're inclined. practice your democracy. I'm optimistic because I witnessed the world come together in Paris in 2015, where 196 countries signed on to a climate accord to address the shared problem of carbon emissions that we now understand are having an impact. My heroes from that effort are not the big countries or big organizations. They were teams from some of the smallest countries on planet Earth, small island nations, who did not wag their fingers at us and the other large carbon emitters, but rather stepped forward with their own ambitious actions and appealed to the world to set our standards higher, as our inaction would leave them without a home. And yes, I'm aware the current administration in Washington, D.C. has said they will back away from this important climate accord, but they actually can't stop states, municipalities, businesses, and citizens from upholding our end of the bargain, even if our elected officials are not on board. The good news is that's happening. So how can we create a future around the world that's both economically successful for people while also environmentally sustainable? So as I look back on my wacky career, from engineering to banking to retail to government and now to academia, I realized that the lessons that shaped me the most came more from the people I was exposed to through work as a volunteer than the work I was paid to do. As an engineer, I understood logic, I developed skills in science and math, and yet I will admit I didn't fully respect other disciplines. Engineers out there, pay attention to this. I now understand the value of art, poetry, of communications, writing, psychology, philosophy, history, business, political science, health, and the many diverse classes and degrees that you have earned in your time at Seattle U. In fact, I now appreciate that our world's biggest challenges can't be solved without all these perspectives, and the perspectives of those who haven't been blessed with a good education, but have wisdom that we all must listen to and learn from. I've come to appreciate that it takes many different skill sets and perspectives to inspire change, and that by showing respect and listening to these perspectives, even the gnarliest problems can be solved. For example, it was through my work as a volunteer for the Mountains to Sound Greenway beginning 26 years ago. I saw gravel mining companies, environmental activists, and local community leaders come together to support mining activities where the land would be reclaimed over time into beautiful, natural community open spaces, and where thoughtful development in economically disadvantaged communities created new jobs that benefited from outdoor recreation and tourism on now preserved public lands. It was through volunteering with the YWCA that I met many homeless families and began to understand the challenges they faced and, frankly, how similar our dreams were for our children. I also saw people from business, government, education, social services come together to help these families move from dependency to self-sufficiency, enabling to fulfill their dreams and contribute to our economy. It was volunteering in education that helped me understand that a good education is the great equalizer. And it was the students I met whose parents had not enjoyed a good education who helped me understand the barriers to access they faced, so I could work alongside many others on solutions and advocate for their support. So in a nutshell, volunteer service helped me understand how diverse perspectives and a willingness to listen results in much better decisions. That showing respect for people, no matter their background or experiences, ignites a shared enthusiasm in tackling challenges. I learned the importance of leading through influence and not power, and how effective people can be when they feel supported. I learned it takes a village and many different disciplines to take on seemingly intractable challenges, but that incredible results can be achieved when you do. And my career has been shaped for the last 35 years by the other volunteers I have met who opened doors for me I didn't even know existed, including the opportunity to serve in President Obama's cabinet. I'm optimistic because your class, the class of 2018 from Seattle University, has been very engaged in social justice, equity, inclusion, and sustainability. We need you. We do. 80% of you volunteered in local communities through your youth initiative, deepening your understanding of others while improving their lives. That will pay dividends. You come from 25 different countries and over 40 different US states and territories, sharing your perspectives with each other. 15% of you are the first in your family to attend college. Congratulations. Many of you studied abroad at a time when our country needs to better understand the world. You've been taught how to think, how to approach complex issues, how to speak up when something doesn't feel right, how to find solutions. So beyond finding a job, which I know your parents will be anxious for you to do, I encourage you to put down your smartphones for maybe a few hours each day and pick up a hobby. Volunteer, as I said, yeah. Be a mentor. Have coffee with someone who shares a different point of view and listen to them. Take a hike. Nurture your spirituality. Vote and bring a friend along. Engage in our democracy. Attend a public meeting and make a comment. If you're blessed to still have your parents, call your father. Call your mother. Actually, always call your mother. Whatever it is you do, that's the moms clapping out there, and the fathers. Whatever it is you do, I imagine you'll find it's the activities and the relationships that you make outside of work that truly make your life three-dimensional. And along the way, don't forget to take care of yourself, exercise, drink water, make time for nature, walk in the rain, and don't let time pass you by without having fulfilled some of your greatest desires. Cultural anthropologist Margaret Mead, who was hard at work researching civilizations around the world when Betty Reed Soskin was working in the Union Hall in World War II, famously said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." So as you commence this new chapter in your lives, I hope you live up to your Seattle University mission of empowering leaders for a just, humane, and I'm going to add, sustainable world. And recognize that no matter what you studied or what your job is, you have the ability to be those citizens that Margaret Mead referred to put your diverse and wonderful degrees to work in shaping a brighter future for our shared planet. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your very thoughtful comments. Each year, a student is selected by a panel of faculty, staff, and students to speak on behalf of the graduates. The spokesperson for the class of 2018 is Phoebe Kim. Phoebe, please come forward. Today, Phoebe Kim will receive her Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Media with specializations in Communication Studies and Strategic Communication. In her time at Seattle University, Phoebe has been active on campus. She was a member of the Public Relations Student Society of America and active in the Marketing Communications Department. Through participation in the InterVarsity Christian Fellowship, she has nurtured her Christian faith, which plays a significant role in her life. She has also been engaged in the local community, having volunteered with a number of community partners, such as Bailey Gatzert Elementary School, Washington Middle School, and Seattle Central Community College. Phoebe is particularly proud of her identity as a first-generation college graduate and Korean American. After graduation, Phoebe will begin a position at Edelman, a leading global communications marketing firm, where she will build her skill set as a young professional. Ultimately, she hopes to focus her knowledge toward nonprofit work, particularly with organizations that support giving those with marginalized identities a voice. Phoebe, it's yours.
Thank you, Provost DeLay. And hello, class of 2018. Hello, family and friends of graduates, and most importantly, hi, Mom. To deliver a graduation speech is to fear that everyone will roll their eyes at your cheesy, inspirational agenda. But at the same time, I think this is what we deserve to hear on a day as joyous and hard-earned as today. Please know my intentions are celebratory and at least not intentionally cliche. We're here today to draw our time at Seattle University to a bittersweet close, walk across stage with our coveted diplomas, and tone our cheek muscles as we take countless photos with friends and family. It's such a special moment, and I'd like to start by telling you all my sincere wish for each of us graduating today. I hope you trip. Now, to clarify, I really don't want you to trip as you walk across stage, and I furthermore hope you don't blame me if you actually end up tripping. Rather, I hope you trip, because that means you're heading in some kind of direction, taking some type of action, being anything but stationary. Oliver Wendell Holmes famously said, "I find the great thing in this world is not so much in the direction in where we stand, but the direction we are moving. To reach the port of heaven, we must sail sometimes with the wind and sometimes against it, but we must sail and not drift nor lie at anchor." This emphasis on direction is so crucial. Many of us find solace in the phrase, "When one door closes, another opens." But I think it's fitting that we as Seattle University graduates add an Ignatian twist. When one door closes, another opens. But we need to be the ones turning the handle. We're at such a unique and critical time of our lives, where the power to forge the paths we want to take is at our own fingertips. So it's not a question of whether or not there will be a path, but which one we'll choose. We shouldn't let this incredible time go to waste, so find a direction and go. I also hope you trip, because chances are it'll be a catalyst for redirecting you onto another path. Think about a time you tripped, hopefully metaphorically, during your Seattle University experience. It might be that roommate it just didn't work out with, that date that you thought was cute at first, and maybe even that particularly chaotic quarter that you were sure you'd never make it out alive from. Now think about how it changed you or your life for the better. Whether there was a pleasantly surprising resolution or it was awful through and through, stretch your mind to see how you have benefited from that experience. It is by no means easy or enjoyable to experience failure or setbacks, or realize that you're walking down a path that's not suited for you. But as we enter this time of trial and error, I challenge you to reframe the situation and instead find beauty in the inevitably painful process. Impress yourself with your own resilience as you sail against the wind. Finally, I hope you trip, because I have personally done so countless times and can confidently say it has changed my life for the better. Today, I'm graduating with a degree in communication and media, but 4 years ago, I walked onto our campus as a bright-eyed string performance major. Now, although communication is a part of any and every field, you might be wondering how playing the violin leads to becoming a communication major. It doesn't. Even after enduring far too many tests, injections, and finally surgery, I lost a long, hard battle against an invisible shoulder disability. My violin career was cut short before my sophomore year even began, and 18-year-old Phoebe was devastated, to say the least. But that detour is easily the greatest blessing I've encountered in the past 4 years. I was able to wipe my slate clean and search introspectively for my true passions, which I realized were storytelling and building genuine relationships with people. Cue communication degree. Had I not tripped during that perfect storm, I would have missed out on the amazing opportunities that came my way as a result, and wouldn't have met some of the most important people in my life. With that being said, I am beyond grateful to all the supportive faculty, my dear friends, and my loving family who have helped dust me off as I tripped countless times, unfortunately both metaphorically and literally, in the past 4 years. Thank you for inspiring me to get back up and set the world on fire each day. I am incredibly humbled to have this privilege of sharing a slice of my story with you today and recognize that each one of you has their own story of overcoming adversity. So I'd like to personally congratulate you all on making it to this moment and say, I look forward to tripping with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Phoebe. It is now time for the presentation of awards. The Archbishop Raymond G. Hunthausen Outstanding Service Award recognizes a student who embodies the Jesuit ideal of being a person for others through service to both the university community and the greater community beyond campus. Gabrielle Zavala Narvaez is the recipient of the 2018 Raymond G. Hunthausen Outstanding Service Award, and I invite him to join me on the stage. Gabrielle Zavala Narvaez will graduate today with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Sociology, with departmental honors, and with minors in Women and Gender Studies and Global African Studies. Gabe is a member of the inaugural cohort of the Alfie Scholars Program, a transfer student scholarship that focuses on increasing diversity and promoting leadership on fostering civility. Gabe's student leadership roles include serving as a member of the prestigious 2017-2018 Ignatian Leader Cohort and the Director of Finance for the Tau Sigma Transfer Honor Society chapter. He served as the non-traditional representative for student government and was the initiator and co-organizer behind Seattle University's first Student Mission Day. As student leader, Gabriel works collaboratively with others for the liberation of all people. Upon graduation, he will continue his education by working towards a Master of Business Administration. Eventually, Gabe intends to pursue a career in local and state politics. He is also a proud father to an intelligent, caring 7-year-old son. Excuse me, 7-year-old, not 17. Not yet. Please recognize our 2018 Archbishop Raymond G. Hunthausen Award recipient, Gabrielle Zavala Narvaez. Thank you. The Provost Award is presented to the graduating senior who entered Seattle University as a transfer student and has excelled academically and has achieved the highest Seattle University grade point average among his or her peers through the completion of the baccalaureate degree. Marlon Du Colto is a recipient of the 2018 Provost Award, and I invite him to join me on the stage. Marlon is graduating with his Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration and Finance and is originally from Brazil. He transferred to Seattle University from North Seattle College, where he received his Associate of Arts degree in Business. Marlon worked as client account manager with the Innovation and Entrepreneurship Center, where he coached and supported small businesses in the Central District area. He was also involved with the Red Hawk Fund, where he evaluated investments and helped manage a part of the Seattle University Endowment Fund, and with the International Student Center, where he worked as a desk assistant helping international students. After graduation, Marlon will be working with investments and asset management, and eventually plans to go back to school to pursue a master's degree in business analytics. Please recognize our 2018 Provost Award recipient, Marlon Du Cuoto. The President's Award is given to the graduate who has maintained the highest level of scholarship throughout 4 years of study at Seattle University. Katie Rochelle Bauer is the recipient of the 2018 President's Award, and I invite her to join me on the stage. Katie is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing and a minor in Spanish. Her passion for nursing stems from a desire to partner with patients and their families as an empathetic caregiver, gentle presence, and competent advocate. She strives to embody a holistic nursing practice that integrates commitment to cultural humility and social justice with compassionate care. Seattle University's Jesuit mission has guided her pursuit of this goal by providing opportunities to engage with diverse communities, both in Seattle and abroad. Experiences that have changed her perspective and opened her heart include volunteering at Bailey Gatzert Academy with the Seattle University Youth Initiative, providing childcare for a working mothers group at Casa Latina, participating in the Xavier Global House Exchange Program's immersion trip to Tijuana, traveling with the Pre-Health Club to serve in a Panamanian medical clinic, and studying ecological sustainability at the Universidad Central America in Nicaragua. After graduation, Katie plans to pursue a career in pediatric nursing. Please recognize our 2018 President's Award recipient, Katie Rochelle Bauer. I am pleased now to announce the winners of the Provost Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching and the Provost Faculty Award for Excellence in Research, Scholarship, and Creative Endeavors. The recipients of these faculty awards are selected by a committee of their peers and are being recognized for their outstanding academic and scholarly contributions to Seattle University and the broader academic community. The recipient of the Provost Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching is Professor Tony M. Vizot. I invite Professor Vizot to the stage. Professor Vizot, a faculty member in the College of Nursing, has taught at Seattle University for a quarter century. She is taught in all programs from bachelor's to doctoral level, focusing her efforts in supporting students very new to the field. She is passionate about the development of a new kind of nurse, one who is both compassionate and exceptional in leadership and skills. Dr. Vizot has developed evaluation methods with the college so that all faculty ensure that students are well prepared for licensure. She is known for a direct and individualized approach to both students and faculty. Jesuit raised and Jesuit educated, Dr. Vizot has worked to keep the Jesuit mission central in all aspects of the college, ensuring both academic rigor and social consciousness. Dr. Vizot cares deeply about her students and colleagues in the university. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the Provost Faculty Award for Teaching, Dr. Tony Vizot. The recipient of the Provost Award for Excellence in Research, Scholarship, and Creative Endeavors is Professor Mary Alberg. I invite Professor Alberg to join me on stage. Professor Alberg, a faculty member in the physics department of the College of Science and Engineering, is a nationally recognized teacher scholar. Her research is in theoretical nuclear and particle physics, most recently focused on the properties of the proton, the particle at the heart of every atom and the fuel of stars. Inspired by her own undergraduate research at Wellesley College, Dr. Alberg has made collaborative work with undergraduates central to her scholarly life. Her research program and mentorship of Seattle University students has been continuously supported by the National Science Foundation for over 2 decades. The impact of Dr. Alberg's scholarship has been recognized by her election to the Fellowship in the American Physical Society. She is the inaugural recipient of the Linwood W. Swanson Scientific Research Award established by the M.J. Murdoch Charitable Trust to honor, and quote, a professor whose work has gained national recognition and demonstrated leadership in engaging undergraduate students and promoting research and their institution. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the Provost Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching, Scholarship, and Creative Endeavors, Dr. Mary Alberg. The candidates for baccalaureate degrees will now be presented. As Provost, I have the privilege to recommend to the President of the University the conferral of the degrees, and he, in turn, will confer the degrees. Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please rise? President Sundborg, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the Albert School of Business and Economics, the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Nursing, the College of Science and Engineering, Matteo Ricci College, and the School of New and Continuing Studies. The candidates have fulfilled all the requirements for their degrees, and I recommend that their degrees be conferred upon them.
Citation here. I think he just had it in the bottom, maybe. I'll go get mine.
Okay. Whoops.
Let me now pronounce upon the graduates the official conferral of their degrees. By virtue of the authority granted by the Charter of Seattle University and vested in me by the Board of Trustees, represented by the Chair of our Board, Nicole Piasecki, and acting upon the recommendation of the deans and faculties of the several colleges and schools, I hereby confer upon the graduates of the class of 2018 who have successfully completed their program requirements and been so certified by the Registrar of the University their respective bachelor's degrees with all rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. And now, as a sign of your entry into the company of the learned, you may move your tassels from the right to the left. And now please be seated.
As directed by university marshals, the candidates for all baccalaureate degrees will now come forward by college or school to be recognized by name. Trish Henley, Associate Dean for the School of New and Continuing Studies. Daniel Washburn, Associate Dean, Matteo Ricci College. Danuta Voinar, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Education and Professor, College of Nursing. Robert Rutherford, Associate Professor, College of Science and Engineering. Brian Rupert, Senior Instructor, Albert School of Business and Economics. And Chris Paul, Associate Professor, College of Arts and Sciences, will read the names of the candidates, and graduates will receive their diplomas from their respective deans. Please note that graduates wearing an academic hood are completing their studies at Seattle University with honors. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not approach the stage to take photographs. University photographers and representatives of the media will provide photo coverage. There will be an opportunity for families to take pictures after the ceremony. Thank you for cooperation.
Will the candidates from the School of New and Continuing Studies please come forward? Dean Richard Fehrenbacher, please come forward to congratulate your graduates, who are the very first class from the School of New and Continuing Studies. Jason Van Chalette, Senior, magna cum laude. Stephen Joseph Swisher, magna cum laude. Marisol Ernesta Morales, magna cum laude. William N. Trout. Drew Allen Lawrence. Kin Trang Lu, magna cum laude. Jennifer Heron, magna cum laude. Emmy Bell, magna cum laude. Adrian Nicole Lewis. Kenneth Douglas Bailey, summa cum laude. That's mine. Summer Ray Meyer, summa cum laude. Please recognize the graduates from the School of New and Continuing Studies.
Will the candidates from Matteo Ricci College please come forward? Dean Paulette Kidder, please come forward to congratulate your graduates. Shelby Georgiana Hackney, summa cum laude. Zena Marie Geraldine Rivera, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Renee Bravo, cum laude. Brinkley Marie Johnson, summa cum laude. Isabella Jade Bingen. Allison Janice Klabow. Desiree Nicole Caswell, summa cum laude. Teresa M. Honan, magna cum laude. Victoria Beacons Marsh, magna cum laude. Allison Diane Graciela Gonzalez. Alana Elizabeth Ruth Manley. Sahara Kim Sylvie. Ashlyn Whitcomb. Nicole Joanna Kurtz, summa cum laude. Sophia I. Cooper, magna cum laude. Morella Catherine Galling, cum laude. Anna K. Fuller, cum laude. Madeline A. Christensen. Savannah L. Loomis. Michaela Danae Christine. Yael Jocelyn Tellez Rodriguez. Barbara Criskendla Medina Prieto. Zoe Verling Coulter. Dana New Tran. Katie Marie Kreskauskas. Vanessa Marie Chen. Madeline Helen Artis. Joshua Max Cargill Bly. Alec James Blake, magna cum laude. Emily Marjorie Kohler, cum laude. Emma Evanson Trait. Jeffrey Thomas Vinson, Jr. Robin Simone Lustig. Kelton Novalin Basarico, cum laude. John Michael Cantalini. Tainum Hannah Fotheringill, magna cum laude. Casey Eileen Williams, summa cum laude. April Harmony Craddock Rhodes, magna cum laude. Nicholas Warita Garcia. Milo John Dooling, magna cum laude. Julia Hee-Jun Han, cum laude. Taylor Ann Guy, magna cum laude. Please recognize the graduates from Mateo Ricci College.
Will the candidates from the College of Nursing please come forward? Dean Kristen Swanson, please come forward to congratulate your graduates. Catherine Rachel Bauer. Shika Eshe Kaivor. Vincent Ordonia Magno Jr., summa cum laude. Courtney Renee Carroll, summa cum laude. Stephen Michael Pasek. Jack Edward Zaleski. Jacqueline Michelle O'Reiner. Sarah Heikel Peck, cum laude. Danielle Rachel Epperson, magna cum laude. Jessica Rouse Summer, cum laude. Megan Baldrige Kedding, magna cum laude. Rachel Shepard Berlin, magna cum laude. Caitlin Hyde, summa cum laude. Corbin Helen Angelini, magna cum laude. Sandra Umbe. Mohammed O'Kalanan. Hamdi Ibrahim. Julia Meriga, magna cum laude. Lani Sundstrom. Michael Fernandez Binkang, cum laude. Savannah Mary Michaels, cum laude. Jessie Jane Saunders, cum laude. Susan Ann Anderson, magna cum laude. Brooke Allen, magna cum laude. Sarah Claire Scald Leach. Kiara Wei Yamada. Kathleen Mary Donahue, cum laude. Emily Lubert Nielsen, cum laude. Bryn Michelle Campbell, summa cum laude. Alina Golovleva, magna cum laude. Haley Madison Hagen, magna cum laude. Eileen Winkley, magna cum laude. Nevot Kaur, magna cum laude. Rebecca Sobiech, magna cum laude. Amy Jastrebova, cum laude. Maisie Elizabeth Brooks, magna cum laude. Kimberly Guo Lee Robertson, cum laude. Stenzi Elizabeth Morgan, cum laude. Melissa Carol Taminen, magna cum laude. Melissa Lloyd Tang, magna cum laude. Brooke Marie Gustafson. Lindsay Ann Michiko Chun. Kelsey Michiko Nakanishi. Amanda Malia Pereira, summa cum laude. Kelly Chimomi Soares, magna cum laude. Aiden Adachi Nakamura. Christine Marie Bergen. Celia Nicole Villarreal. Lee Ail Lee. Diana Nugent, magna cum laude. Grace Jessie Cummings. Carly Jessie Gordon, cum laude. Sarah Nicole Gambetta, cum laude. Sarah Nicole Vanden Ruvart, cum laude. Sylvia Sewon Kim. Kristen Linan Girlando. Frances Elizabeth Flynn, magna cum laude. Nicole Olena Amdahi, cum laude. Isabel Haggerty, magna cum laude. Jessica Luen Lee, cum laude. Carly Lynn Crowther, cum laude. Victoria Elaine Mino, cum laude. Yashir Abdi Ahmed, cum laude. Lauren Nicole Dimok. Edward Sastido. Jessica Carla Guzman Riviera, magna cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Hamilton, magna cum laude. Tiffany Dang. Julia Isabel Bragado, magna cum laude. Helena Allen Standard, cum laude. Jennifer Lynn West. Madeleine Lee Poor, cum laude. Abigail Hemingway Kochmester, summa cum laude. Anika Chan Luich, summa cum laude. Madison Lidick, cum laude. Brenna Jen Ingemundsen, cum laude. Samantha Ray Stearns. Fiona Mary Smith. That's easy. Madeline Rachin, cum laude. Lou William Whifford, cum laude. Brian Phelan, cum laude. Jamie Marie Sipich, cum laude. Jay Grasso, cum laude. Lainey Mary Shaughnessy, magna cum laude. Brittany Ann Duracet. Brittany Dawn Turner, cum laude. Laura Jean Mummery, cum laude. Eleonora O'Neill, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Seeley, magna cum laude. Sarah Clayton Cern, cum laude. Melanie Kasten Toshi. Claire Sophia Hallock. Katia Bola, cum laude. Tang Trak Toi Nguyen, cum laude. Ann Tien Nguyen, magna cum laude. Kayling McBee, magna cum laude. Jessica Morales, magna cum laude. Nicole Mefin Cheng, summa cum laude. Justin Young. Rachel Maria Rose Meza Royas, magna cum laude. Ursula Noé Vetinto Garcia. Jamie Carlene Labrador. Anna Indiana Quay Jen Duarte, magna cum laude. Corey Lynn Meguni Cunyoca. Milian Martin Salinas, cum laude. Garrett Albert Maiku Wong. Alana Kiera McCoy, cum laude. Monica Rich, cum laude. Emily Page Schneider. Helen Chang, magna cum laude. Savannah Morgan Permili, magna cum laude. Alison Kate Lin, magna cum laude. Sajong Gurwang, cum laude. Anne-Marie Nielsen, magna cum laude. Rosemary Jane Robertson, magna cum laude. Teresa Marie Harrigan, magna cum laude. Shelley Lynn Boyd. Helena Bernadette Gardner, magna cum laude. Ania Chaban, magna cum laude. Aman Kaur, magna cum laude. Shamster Kaur, magna cum laude. Aisha Bia, magna cum laude. Amina Asha Osman, summa cum laude. Ryan Nelson. Andrew Boast, summa cum laude. Anju Min Yang, cum laude. Sarah Nadine Simon, magna cum laude. Stephanie Hope Mello, magna cum laude. Jennifer Robin Plummer, magna cum laude. Robert Alan Landeras. Maria Elsie Sazo. Joanne Yun. Stephen Lee, magna cum laude. Stephanie Nicole Howell, cum laude. Tara Clark. Nicole Carlos, cum laude. Eunice Unico, cum laude. Patricia Tran, cum laude. Vreni Binkley, summa cum laude. Anna Yi. Jamie Dizon, magna cum laude. Natalie Marie Fiorini. Please receive the graduates from the College of Nursing.
Will the candidates from the College of Science and Engineering please come forward? Dean Michael Quinn, please come forward to congratulate your graduates. Elsa Kate Magnus, summa cum laude. Isabel Ray Butterfield, summa cum laude. Cameron L. Stern. Austin Bo Hansen. Sarah Elizabeth Zink. Lorraine Noel Davis. Marley Rain Braderhoft. Nicolette Ann Hasita Bulanan, cum laude. Alexander Powell Kipp. Johanna May Erickson, cum laude. Christopher Charles Riley, summa cum laude. Catherine Cox. Rose Marie Haynes, cum laude. Aaron Joseph Fish, cum laude. Van Milner Magnin. Brian Matthew Nugent, magna cum laude. Joseph Austin Koblitz, cum laude. Timon Schrader. Brian Hare, summa cum laude. Troy Donald Osland. Zoe Vierling Coulter. Dana New Tron. Katie Marie Krakowskes. Nicholas Harida Garcia. Dominic Joseph Savio. Zachary Brooks. Morgan Lee Rosman, summa cum laude. Bethany Jean Johnson. Ruben Moon Kit Tiao. Asa Davidson, summa cum laude. Vincent Yang. Jacob T. Johnson, summa cum laude. Janelle Kershinkin Gabrielle. Chad Hilliard Warrington. Frank Fuentes. Christy Hahn, summa cum laude. Chloe Margaret Falorina Claridad. Ficon Pham. Tu Trin Vu. Nancy Castro Marinao. Claire Renee Mason. Wen Thi Thu Huang, cum laude. Austin Sadaruki Ishii, magna cum laude. Nils Fensky, cum laude. Christopher Charles Riley, summa cum laude. Glenn Sheridan Wintride. Charles James Rothbacher. William Sura Putra Lucky, cum laude. Thomas Yukio Matsumiya. Jacqueline Au. Jason Esparza. You bet. Nicholas Fitzgerald Oman. Pilar Del Riego. Diana J. Jacobsmeyer. Daye Chung. Ariana Michelle Berry. Brady Scott Gardner. Jacob Thomas Ivanuk. Samuel Hooper Stevens Levy, cum laude. Benjamin Eric Lovelace. Jacob Carl Hagan. Jeremy Riley Bajalichek, cum laude. Sonia Nicole Lisa Dannon, summa cum laude. Tara Noriko Tamagi, cum laude. Carolyn Miyuki Yamakawa, summa cum laude. Katie Ann Rikacheski, cum laude. Kaylee Polkenhorn, magna cum laude. Mary Charvet Dearland, cum laude. Catherine May Roth, magna cum laude. Justin Junyi Ho. Brittany Nicole Kukushi. Roisin Ann Slevin. Camille Alba Derome, cum laude. Ryan Daniel Jones. Ishida Tawari, magna cum laude. Austin Hunter Bailey. George Labarico. Karina Sydney Tay. Jeff Thomas. Frank Hutton Allen. Weston S. Saito. Casey A. Martin. Nicholas Kalani Redlew. David James Trena. Alan Christine Meyer. Emma Aline Ayubi. Nicole Greenheck. Zaina Maria Zampadua Huisler. Colleen Nicole Denyedel. Alyssa Nicole Pena. Joseph Hunter Key Nakau, magna cum laude. Victoria Evans Hoff, cum laude. Kyle Robert Seeberger. Colin Charles Damario Olson. John Charles Downey. Mark Sifunguha La. Cameron Jacobs Peter. Nicholas Andrew Wagner, summa cum laude. Alicia Marie Piazza, summa cum laude. Emily Rose Mather, summa cum laude. Mariciana Gutierrez Amaquita. Christopher Salisbury. Cody G. Brewer, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Covert Simon, cum laude. Sari Mariko Mai Lang Kui. Benjamin Arthur Monk. Jacob Carl Hagan. Daniel Shaw, cum laude. Sean Paul Raphael Wallace, summa cum laude. Che Philip Weaver. Samuel Jose Garcia Bergenal. Matthew Barrett Seidel, magna cum laude. Conrad Thomas Beamer. Jeffrey Gordon Onorati. Melissa F. Ing, cum laude. Kristen Eiko Nakakora. Madeline E. McKenzie. Eileen Fisher. Austin Joseph Dennis, summa cum laude. Edward Lawrence Skukis. Pavel V. Moscovitin. Cassidy Joanna Price. Ting Ting Wu. Yan Yi So. Sydney Simone Hensel. Barbara Griselda Medina Prieto. Michelle Elizabeth Louis. Joshua Michael Yoshiro Adachi. Bryce Tyler Pingle. Jordan K. Yoshijino. Akina Sponsler. Andrew Jarvis Fund. Rachel Marie Schweizer. Michelle Chia. Anne Huao Lee. Hong Mai Thi Tran. Kevin M. Dow, cum laude. Ane Kevji Pirita Pidang, cum laude. Jin Yinyani Liu, magna cum laude. Carrie Ann Smith, magna cum laude. Maria Nicole Molina. Lee Marie Norris. Han Tran. Olson Ong. David Allen Dean, magna cum laude. Emily Morgan Boss, cum laude. Jeffrey Eng. Manakdeep Singh, cum laude. Yaya Oyen Dalumi. Salman Hassan Aliyami. Jason Daniel Snotterly, cum laude. Ross Hartley, cum laude. Masashi Alexander Schaefer. John Robert Nelson, Jr. Ty Harat, magna cum laude. Truing Duong. Dai Ngoc Nguyen. You're welcome. Erwin Winarto, cum laude. Nan Ki Nguyen, magna cum laude. Peter Lawton Beery. David Joseph Grob, summa cum laude. Timothy Alexander Lopresto, cum laude. Carolyn Umkut Buga. Mashala Combs. Angelica May Lagman de Jesus. Jillian M. Gaylor. Ayet Mohammed. Nayandeep Kaur Parmer. Logan Michael Tillery. Kiri Liana Phillips. Claire Lee Everett. Courtney Nicole Olson, magna cum laude. Brittany Ann Kessel, summa cum laude. Stephanie K. Speakerman, magna cum laude. Sean Michael Couture Herring, cum laude. Audrey Rose Scott. Anthony Gilbert Ayala. James Robert Huttlinger. Michael Joseph Moser, cum laude. Cameron Marquez Lagua Puduquat. Jeremy Scott Link, cum laude. Peter Wakefield Reinhardt. Paxton Reed. Kofi Inshira Asari Kanadu. Juliana Lizima Munya. Simone McCausland. Jacobson Francis Casinas. Dorinda Wu. Trupwang Margaret Day Ung. Josh Sharif. Fan Fanak Thay Nguyen. Andrew Lawrence Carducci. Gabriel Baco Guidraz. Michael Eugene Lowe. William Owen Denny, magna cum laude. Denny D. Tron. Hunter Christian Garrett. Nicholas Summer Pass. Aaron Jamie K. Hiram Allen Emmett. Megan Carol Cruz Kavanaugh. Caitlin Danielle Capetto, magna cum laude. Miranda K. Caballaro. Kristen Darian Sanders, magna cum laude. Julia Ann Brostmeyer. Andrew Christian Torres. Shane Dana Andrews. Kevin Douglas Kobla. Jesse Sky Brown Batstone. Jacqueline Jean Hempstead. Jerry Chow Tran Pu. Wang. Deshun Andrew Larimarmo Wellet. Brody Glenn Smith. Tucker David Price, cum laude. Israel Lopez, magna cum laude. Matthew Lorenz Manaki. Jason Dariel Ursulu Lemfuenco. Bailey Yuma Ilagan. Jessica Marie Manuel Domingo. Braden Calendog. Kayla Marie Marasagan. Amy Kiao Kong Huang. Max McDermott. John McLaughlin. Gabrielle Ann Marsala. Chrisia Mariana Rivas. Christina Mai Huang Lee. Jasmine Carr Kelsey. Alex M. Yee. Landon Harris Marikawa, cum laude. Bronson S. Mirafuentes. Kendall Nishina. Dylan Ako Nihai Itai. Lynn I. Lee. Selena Nicole Villarreal. Please recognize our graduates from the College of Science and Engineering.
Will the candidates from the Albert School of Business and Economics please come forward? Dean Joseph Phillips, please come forward to congratulate your graduates.
Hello. Very well.
Tu Min Trin, summa cum laude. Vivian Min Kiyoung Lee. Yiting Wang. Sylvester Setio, summa cum laude. Marlon Henrique Duquoto, summa cum laude. Albie Aiden Vale. Jessica Hershey Clayton. Alyssa Jean Meno Ariola, magna cum laude. Molly Marie Campbell. Ashlyn S. Louis, cum laude. Abigail Grace Bauk, cum laude. Michelle Nicole Diefendorf. Huang T. Nguyen. Tu T. Pham. Christopher James Reynolds. Catherine Bjork Sepulveda. So Pei Son. Zhang Huang Win, cum laude. Aminata Drame. Braden Andrew Wild, cum laude. Pa Usman Job. Pishuan Yu. Wen Ying Meng. Pingkun Huang. Ji Hung. Jai Chi Jiang. Sage Nohara. Anne-Marie Padoni, magna cum laude. Luke James Loba, cum laude. Gregory Thomas Kagura. Ludmila Duarte Romanova, cum laude. Bryson Kelly Jun Sun Ho. Marie Naomi Onoy, magna cum laude. Crystal Joy Aguinaldo de Vera. Ryan Romeo Lim, magna cum laude. Xiao Ma. Ashley Pascual Castaneda. Sabrina Sladewski, magna cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Senstrom. Shi Yi Ji. Evan Gordon Delano. Amanda Brooke Wooden, cum laude. Chelsea Barbaric, summa cum laude. Jenna Rose Romanoff. Michelle Emily Wong. Savannah Lael Rhiannon Scott. Riley George Rockwell. Michael M.Y. Sato, cum laude. Matthew Verstegen. Levi Thomas Stewart. Yara Al-Hawar. Maxime Alexander Napadi. Kelly Louise Walker, magna cum laude. Christopher Witten Gledhill, cum laude. Vanessa Lim. Fang Shi Wang, magna cum laude. Yun Jiang, summa cum laude. Hyun Q Afam, magna cum laude. Jennifer M. Tuera, cum laude. Jingwei Yim. Zhengqi Wang. Fernaldi Judiharjo, cum laude. Edbert Sutanto, cum laude. Taylor Bradley Gant, summa cum laude. Janet Ngok Bui, cum laude. Lundi Ann Park. Bijan Diego Barreni, magna cum laude. Marissa L. Gutierrez, cum laude. Elizabeth Kalai Yero. Catherine Toyoshima. Dane Toshikatsu Nakahara, cum laude. Jade Helani Aikiko Yempuku. Delaney Ann Rodriguez, cum laude. Kaylee Kurosaki, magna cum laude. Katie Sasuga. Christopher Y. Gum. F. Young Edit Okan Jr. Jacob Kaina. Kai Scott Kreitzer. Michael Naboru Nishiki. Carissa Natalie. Bill Hadiputra. Robbie Dana Prasatya. Jasper Kisanga. Michael Jong. Frederick Augustina. cum laude. Edric Leonada. John Francis Budiman. Daryl Gumulia. Michelle Anagayaya, summa cum laude. Stanley Kung. Arthurius James Giandi. Benjamin Suharli. Jacindra Tandra, magna cum laude. Gebby Thayer. Tanya Cristianto. Levana Riante. Olivia Yulita Halim. Inez Aretha Chokro. Gisela T. Yovlinda Priscilla, summa cum laude. Chao Chuanpu Wang. Yifan Wang. Wanting Liao. Muhammad Ali Asaban. Eugenius Jason Aliguara. Jovian Pezic. Natasia Sudihancho. Samarit Samuel Tesu. Jasmine Kaur Radhawa. Hoizo Ding. Joseph Ralston Bondi. Amanda Kyan Chow, magna cum laude. Cody Patrick O'Connor. Jung Bak Cho, cum laude. Ashley John Huang, cum laude. Nav Bitwand. Shambhavi Polo Mariotto, cum laude. Prabjoth Kaur Virk. Rebecca Jean Gottstein. Brittany Ann Borsi, cum laude. Chelsea Naugaitia Salvador. Braden Corey Suzuki. Nicholas S. Haddad, cum laude. Lucas Emerson Jokum. Jarrett Lewis Lum, cum laude. Andrew Thomas Borachini. Duncan Gregory Hanron. John Johnson. Peter van den Kieboom. Joseph Earl Berrigan. Philip Werner Gosler. Christian K. Xavier. Benjamin S. Grander, summa cum laude. Jason Weaver. Kayla K. Schoenhoven, summa cum laude. Scott Mackenzie Fetz, summa cum laude. Christine Veronica Bernal, magna cum laude. Brian Royal Nebeker, cum laude. Nara Avanka Jackson, cum laude. Christina Margaret Frappia. Jacqueline Michelle Wade. Lindsay Elizabeth Donovan. Andrea K. Vleos, magna cum laude. Erin Elizabeth Christofferson. Samantha Christine Evans, cum laude. Courtney Jaslyn Schneider. Kanani Nicole Ucken. Kirsten Ali Kakanowski, magna cum laude. Lindsay W.J. Foy, magna cum laude. Morgan A. Barton, summa cum laude. Catherine Margaret Abajian, cum laude. Bahaura Danish Baraini. Arima Roy. Danish Deepak Bojani. Tor Alexander Coyle, magna cum laude. Veronica Elizabeth Zwicker. Marissa Monique Laredo. Victoria Justine Smyrda. Ayan Winter Albert. Joseph Patrick Solomon. Brett Fuller Whaley, cum laude. Michael Hudson McCann, cum laude. Tariq Daniel Scubel. Lance Nicholas Maservi. Po Ming Chen, magna cum laude. Masa Yang. Takuo Yoshida. Tui Huang Dong Win, cum laude. Genevieve Gulape. Adrian James Boner.
Thank you.
Matthew Jacob Najarian, cum laude. Luke Charles Boyden. William Michael Kirby. Zachary S. Bach. Wyatt Theodore Alaman. Nicholas Ray Figone. Armin Badri. Kyle Rain Wallander. Christian Henry Lieutenant. Jonathan Victor Miranda. Armila Sandoval. Ping Ni. Chuning Yang. Delvin Tay, cum laude. Monica Ongoke, magna cum laude. Eugene Lo Hok Mang, magna cum laude. Envy Ng, magna cum laude. Michaela Ann Petherick, summa cum laude. Douglas Royce Roll. Chi Yin Tu. Yongsheng Zhuang. Stephen Au. Howdy Tu. Alexander Lawrence Troutman. Connor Ashton Midas, magna cum laude. Jack Russell Riesinger, cum laude. Sean Patrick Sutton, magna cum laude. Ryan Lee Freitas, magna cum laude. Joseph Todd Harvey, magna cum laude. Derek Michael Einfall. Kyle Cathers Vivo. Zach Warren Farley, cum laude. Sabrina Cheng Wingate. Emilia Bach, magna cum laude. Ryan Patrick Green. Ryan Kiyoshi More, magna cum laude. Terrence Sachiko Fukuchi, cum laude. Hunter Renee Marr. Amanda Jules Maranyan LaRocca. Elizabeth Ann Sword. Peter Jensen Hudo, magna cum laude. Jordan Cataline. Juanita Rosales Desiderio. Queen Huang Win. Xinchun Zheng. Ning Zhou. Alexander Roldan. Sarah Ishikawa, cum laude. Abigail Marie Wachter, magna cum laude. Jimena Gonzalez Magaña. Carlos Morgan Montemayor, magna cum laude. Zain Khatib, cum laude. Kimberly Ann Mezek, cum laude. Kathleen Sebastian, summa cum laude. Ashley Heather Doe, cum laude. Kathleen Liu. Alice Sun. Jonathan James Evans, cum laude. Mark Kim, cum laude. Theron Maseo Fukunaga, cum laude. Brittany S. Bach, cum laude. Joseph Thomas Millward. James Patrick Thornton. Sean Campbell Patrick. Hua Xin Gong. Chung Wing Marco Yim. Nicholas William Andrew Barbaric, cum laude. Sharif Amor Batrouk. Stephen Elliott Rogers. Domenico Giorgio Napoli. Olivia Joyce Loveland. Faris Abdulaziz Alkamis. Lael Tulba. Benjamin Michael Fuller, cum laude. Elizabeth Catherine Tatara, summa cum laude. Alexander Wayne Grobe, summa cum laude. Bikramjit Singh Pental, cum laude. Omar Mohammed Lakman. Alicia P. Tang, cum laude. Ryan Nathan Chung. Shulian Jan, cum laude. Zhengrei Shu. Kenji Murakami. Michael Sean Hung Xiao. Tanner William Sum, cum laude. Griffin Lynn Benzel. Matthew Ryan Alderson, magna cum laude. Travis M. Olsted, cum laude. Connor William Dabney Diden. Kelly Reardon Woodman, cum laude. Tien Law. Edmund Theodore Joseph. Yi Xuan Chen, magna cum laude. Yanshu Chen. Shuk Man Poon. Win Hock Phuc Lee, magna cum laude. Hao Chen Wang. Joshua Max Cargill Bly. Madeline H. Artis, magna cum laude. Please recognize the graduates from the Albert School of Business and Economics.
Will the candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences please come forward? Dean David Powers, please come forward to congratulate your graduates. The College of Arts and Sciences Richard P. Hickey Award is awarded to Jillian Kathleen Cuipo Guillermo, summa cum laude. Teresa Lee Rydell. Phoebe Kim, magna cum laude. The College of Arts and Sciences Father William LaRue Award is awarded to Halima Barucha, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Zavala Navieraez, magna cum laude. Angelica Soriano Rivera, cum laude. Cami Patricia Caban Yamamoto, magna cum laude. Bernadine Joyce Tolentio Goyo, cum laude. Elijah James Pinera, cum laude. Azra Hadzik. Hannah Jean Trachtman. Haley Madison Rossell, summa cum laude. Catherine Dodd. Tess Melissa Friedel. Jessica Rose Pirano, magna cum laude. Frederick Strauss Seymour. Nadia Christella Harja. Josephine. Joshua Anderson Leong. Gianni Lozares. Vanessa Delgadillo. Sydney Nicole Anderson. Yulia M. Bekurska. Regina Williams, cum laude. Alan Mendoza Atienzo. Sarah Soo-Yoon Kim. Colleen Eriks Kitushima, cum laude. Cale A. Smart. Marcus Andrew C. Bunviani. Charlie Jenna Stone, cum laude. Samantha R. Harper. Nan T. Hoon. Chloe Eve Baleras, cum laude. Natalie Newmiller. Teresa May B. Eusebio. Haley Hackett, magna cum laude. Taneum Hannah Fotheringill, magna cum laude. Nicole Joanna Kurtz, summa cum laude. Desiree Nicole Caswell, summa cum laude. Shelby Georgiana Hackney, summa cum laude. Zena Marie Geraldine Rivera, summa cum laude. Emily Marjorie Kohler, cum laude. Thurman Starla Spiker Bryant. Mario Christine Patrice McQueen. Alicia Rose Ezekiel Pipkin. Tyra Yukiko Franklin. Leah Remsen, magna cum laude. Kimberly Ann Hines. Kendra Leon. Carlos Zar Cervantes. Cody Ireland. Kyle Matthew Wu, magna cum laude. Kathleen Jane Adams. Casey Lynn Gerenstrom. Mackenzie Julia Reed, cum laude. Julia Ann Borello. Emma Olivia Correa, cum laude. Alexandra H. Donaldson. Rachel Irene Yannick, summa cum laude. Marthadina Russell, magna cum laude. Lorene Jill Ramirez Katubai, cum laude. David J. Lynn, cum laude. Alicia Denora Guevea Molina, cum laude. Mia Rochelle Cato, magna cum laude. Donnie Charlotte Wayno, magna cum laude. Carlene Rutenbeck. Catherine Jean Connolly Lawrence. Liliana Angeli Apo, magna cum laude. Ryan Sock. Jillian N. Knapp, summa cum laude. Destiny Lorraine Rippiger, magna cum laude. Connor Patrick Dessing. Morgan Marie Ard. Sunmi Elaine Kwok, cum laude. Lu Liu. Tess Risky, summa cum laude. Nicholas Ryusei Turner. Shelby Lynn Barnes. Rachel A. Varney. Catherine Angela Sarvedra. Leslie Lee Burnett. Sharon Tang. Mary Hannah Isbell. Kaylin Elizabeth Drobnicki. Jacqueline Mary Latusik. Kathy Muchler, summa cum laude. Isabel Leith Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Anhua Lee. Bailey Ellen Noel Bryant, magna cum laude. Augustus Spillum Hickmott, magna cum laude. Adam Joseph Bruning, cum laude. Martha Mary O'Sullivan. Aaron Lee Monahan, summa cum laude. Erica Kiyomi Wells, cum laude. Caitlin Elaine Blakely, cum laude. Natalie Christner. Janie Fredrickson, cum laude. Chloe Jones, magna cum laude. Samuel Rodriguez Mora. Madison Nicole Fee. Carolyn Lee Vandermeulen, magna cum laude. Abigail Julia Wright, cum laude. Logan M. Cochran, cum laude. Zoe Kennedy Schrader, cum laude. Skylar Takeshi Kawahara, cum laude. Kira Tingen. Subin Chun. Christina L. Thornhill. Matthew Enrique Garcia, magna cum laude. James Stewart Donaldson. Alexander John Wright. Matthew Alexander Hasso. Mia Smith. Dania Algome. Kylie Owen Joseph Smith. Kyle Owen Joseph Smith. Joseph Benjamin Richter III, cum laude. Claire Nancy Johnson, magna cum laude. Mary R. Lucy. Diane Doss Meekin, summa cum laude. Allison Julia Davis. Anna Marie Di Gennaro, summa cum laude. Jennifer S. Sims. Shanice Yvonne Wilson, cum laude. Shay Nicole Roberts. Alexander Joseph Potts, cum laude. Sophia Erin Osbeck, summa cum laude. Rexford Chang. Christopher A. Little. Hope Verina Kaiwai Tucker. Alexandra Lisette Maciel, cum laude. Olivia McKenzie Marler. Therese Darrow Vanessian. Kelton Novelin Basirico, cum laude. Alexis Marie Montgomery. Jacinta Ann Beckley. Brianna Renee Timmons. Erica Danielle Rogers. Sarah Rose Dominguez. Sydney A. Thorne. Tessa Shane Rutledge. Bailey Louise Titus. Wendy Lisha Tafor Novillo, cum laude. Alexis Chantel Bogan, magna cum laude. Brooke Lindsay Galberth. Anna Colleen Brown Pistachio. Cassandra R. Tuttle. Tatum Elena Ochoa O'Sullivan. Gwyneth Laurel Maria Hughes, cum laude. Benjamin Inzer Nussbaum. Julian A. Morales. Daniel J. Sargent. Jack Primo Baldoni. Madison Christine Dickman, magna cum laude. Paige Elizabeth Treff, summa cum laude. Blake William J. Parker. Joshua Aaron Swaby. Elaine Marie Ortiz, cum laude. Gabrielle Nicole Segrist, magna cum laude. Jamie Nicole Riggs. Molly Tofflifson, magna cum laude. Jennifer E. Berkeley. Garth Dylan Ball, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Marie Aguirre. Francis Rose Bringlow, magna cum laude. And Andreas Christopher Dolazalik. Ryan M. Staley. Jordan Lee Kirchgessner, cum laude. Cochet Salas. Eleanor F. Hill, cum laude. Mathilda Kent Staus. Wiley Atticus Martin. Michael Joseph Mrizik. Samuel Ellis Morse. Anne Celine Jeffroy Menard, summa cum laude. Dylan McLean Schechtel, summa cum laude. Katie Joe Bradley, summa cum laude. Jewel Del Carmen Grief, magna cum laude. Wesley Riordan Gans, cum laude. Emma Kate Cregan, summa cum laude. Elena Daigle, summa cum laude. Sabrina Nicole Russello. Raina Joy Mitchell Rose, magna cum laude. Emily Antoinette Kighton, magna cum laude. Emma Louise Mosley. Tiffany Momoko Wood, magna cum laude. Anne Elizabeth Wallery. Jillian Mary Fields Hirschler, cum laude. Kristen Joyce Howard, cum laude. Stacy Alexandra Ruiz. Rick Anthony Reyes, cum laude. Daniel Warren Crane Jr. Tessie Youngren Woolham, summa cum laude. Zoe Sexton, cum laude. Lehulu C. Oliveira. Deja Monet Tillman, cum laude. Maisha Lynn Moore. Michaela S. Smith, magna cum laude. Connor Nalay Chung. Nicholas James Weckman. Lauren Alexandra Thurlow, cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Ravitz, cum laude. Brittany Maria Cassini. Lucille Shirley Fouve. Molly Marie Hammond, cum laude. Mansoor Adel Alyami. Angel Partik Singh Chima. David Morales Rosales, magna cum laude. Nizama Judiera, magna cum laude. Zachary Silberman. Devin G. Allen. Maxwell R. Rice Keat. Caitlin Renee Teft, summa cum laude. Emily Olivia Boynton, summa cum laude. Danae Alexa Golding, magna cum laude. Sarah Nadine Lillian Eaton, summa cum laude. Majida Maisha Cochran, magna cum laude. Alexander L. Wynn. Lucas Theodore Judge Kret, magna cum laude. Quinn Honua Farrar, magna cum laude. Madison Ann Collier. Abigail Belcher. Jessica Martinez Zavella. Kayla Emily Cavides. Thomas Allen Chun. Connor Adrian Vaughn Nelson Rund. Chaucer Clayton Larson, magna cum laude. Gage Amon Moore. Nolan James Weir. Matine Miller, magna cum laude. Jason McHugh, summa cum laude. Catherine de Haviland Sisloff. Alyssa Joy Hardman, cum laude. Riley Claire Bruner. Ariel M. Inveen. Alexandra Elizabeth Forrest, cum laude. Jenna Michelle Ramsey, magna cum laude. Avalon Sophia Stiles Ashley. Jillian Elizabeth Foote. Andy Volk, cum laude. Morgan Marie McDougall, magna cum laude. April Perez, magna cum laude. Kim Ingok Tran, cum laude. Solana May Kulinich Tanabe, magna cum laude. Beverlyn Celine Dorian, cum laude. Adam Stephen Jackson. Kyle Ogelaine Tible. Surachek Botishka Wara Wong Wasu, Jr. Sonny Christine Keller, magna cum laude. Lucas J. Edmondson. Adam Thomas Freed. Ryan Richmond Dorfler, magna cum laude. Anna Maria Trombetta, magna cum laude. Alexis McKinsey Bradley. Madison A. Lichter, cum laude. Maya Seiko Sparkman. Kerrigan Lee Donnelly, cum laude. Alexandra Michelle Madez, cum laude. Tess Jacqueline May Owen, cum laude. Edith Guzman. Kamale Taihani Irene Castillo, cum laude. Ashley Taomi Win, cum laude. Noah Hideo Walter Ching. Irvin Nat. Sarah Elizabeth Manuel. Daniel Shuang Swan. Madeline Bridget Roberts. Stephanie Kelsey Jones, cum laude. Diego Pichon Hindman. Hannah Jane Duffy. Ruben David Staszewski. Nathaniel Douglas Falk. Stephanie Rain Sterling, cum laude. Mary Adelaide Nelson, cum laude. Lane Alstrom. Emily Rebecca Shaw, cum laude. Lin Chi Yao, magna cum laude. Patrick James Burns. Madeline Alexandra Musu. Catherine Ray Erickson. Mia Catherine McNeil. Stephanie Lara. Daniel Kogan Diskovic. Helen Rose Leonard Kesley. Rachel Lynn Henkels, magna cum laude. Brandon Michael Stickles. Cheryl Ann Minear, magna cum laude. Addison Tate Lucia, cum laude. Paul William Bishire, magna cum laude. Lauren Ivy Keys, magna cum laude. Annabelle Morrison Arakaki, cum laude. Curtis Wayne Piran, summa cum laude. Dalton Cole Hurd. Kyle Norman Dye. Chelsea Rosalind White, magna cum laude. Emmy Madeline Morton, cum laude. Genevieve Marie Jesse, magna cum laude. Fiona Finn Tiena. Leah Louise Henderson. Samira Shobiri. Madison Saunders Vucci. Andrew Roger Raymond Wallace. Raylee Rieger. Taylor Ann Guy, magna cum laude. Evan L. Aubrey, cum laude. Matthew Edward Montes. Samantha Ann Schnabel. Abigail Grace Bowke, cum laude. Bronwyn Mary Hartley, summa cum laude. Lin Chung. James Alexander, magna cum laude. Martin Philip Bautista Mendiola, magna cum laude. Claire Frances Starr, magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Olenbrook. Flora Shannon Temple, summa cum laude. Jordan Mikhail Ward. Diego E. Alvarez Laurent. Ryan Giannini, magna cum laude. Nicholas Joseph Barreca, cum laude. Wayne Robert Carlson. Rachel Fromhurst. Lindsay May Hutchinson, cum laude. Colton C. Cheshire. Matthew Brant Morse. Jacob Sander Abulafi. Yasmin B. Knifey. Jaskern Carr. Jasmine Lynn. Angela Yuki Kawano, magna cum laude. Suzanne Jeanette Morris, summa cum laude. Emily Diana Charlotte Pearl Safford, cum laude. Kaylin Ray Wood, cum laude. Brooke Nicole Benedict. Spencer Baker Trombley. Nicholas Prasad. Tanya Paola Arce Gaxiola, magna cum laude. Ali Williams, cum laude. Ashley Taylor Heong. Alyssa Casey Lau, magna cum laude. Chris Elvis Mercurio. Simran Kaur. Lydia Consuelo Lopez. Alex Don Cortez. Samuel Joseph Sturchy. Kellen Francis Mannix Johnson, magna cum laude. Rebecca R. Ramsey, cum laude. Christina Grace Miley, magna cum laude. Olivia S. Cluche, magna cum laude. Sophia Ahmed, magna cum laude. H. Marcela Stoll Adriano, magna cum laude. Lauren Loeakaya Marquez, cum laude. Madeline L. Mesa. Annette Rangel, cum laude. Tanapon, Jam City, Satisawakasakul. Amelia Bach, magna cum laude. Nicole Marie Bonfiglio. Alexandria Rose Chandler. Jackie Chucky Sin. Maria Rose Tornolato, magna cum laude. Jamal Stefano Casimiro. Andrea Marie Condela. Sunshine Mendoza Soriano. Rosemary Catherine Young, magna cum laude. Hope Christine Fleckner. Vanessa Michelle Mercado. Madeline Elizabeth Paddock, cum laude. Alice Beardeman. Nicholas Antonio Cruz, magna cum laude. Madeline Josephine Corbin, magna cum laude. Olivia Mary Rose Donahue, magna cum laude. Marin Workina Girma. Sarah Irene Mishler. Joseph Robert Dunn. Rolando Jalmar Cardona. Brian Santiago Benitez. William Makana Nam Tai Singh Valdez. Lynn Bui, magna cum laude. Ashley Sumiko Christina Holloway. Stephanie Amy Gonzalez. Callan Elise Palmer, magna cum laude. Russell R.J. Dimitri Ali Jr., magna cum laude. Rachel Shine Lingenbrook, magna cum laude. Nicholas Oviedo. Christine Constance Alpusen. Esther Travis. Gina Ime Lowe, cum laude. Jonathan Brent Parker. Sawana Patipat Vasin. Noel C. Powell. Mariah Mary Luke, magna cum laude. Ariona Kehada. Shin Min Wang. Hui Chung Chang. Brett Jared Riley. Max Emil Schlebach, cum laude. Xavier Massimiliano Hernandez. Tiara Angela K. Johnson. Amy Martin, summa cum laude. Christopher Talley. Ida Mateen Badri. Shay Minder. Alec James Blake, magna cum laude. Milo John Dowling, magna cum laude. Yale Jocelyn Tejas Rodriguez. Sandra Walsh. Yu Yan Si. Erica Silver, cum laude. Lita M. Biusucci, summa cum laude. Madeline Taché Goff. Please recognize the graduates from the Colleges of Arts and Sciences.
Please stand for the benediction, which will be offered by Fred Seymour, Bachelor of Arts in Interdisciplinary Arts.
Let us begin this prayer with a moment of calm to ground us, to gather us in, and to give space for us each in our own ways to contemplate the blessings we desire as we go forth from this day. I invite you all to join me in this prayer from my heart. When I pray on my own, the three pillars of my prayer are compassion, mercy, and tenderness. Compassion, at its root, means to suffer with one another. True compassion requires us to feel the pain of the world, to incorporate it into our sense of self, and to act accordingly. Mercy means to create community. True mercy challenges us to tear down the boundaries that isolate and to replace them instead with structures fortified by love, to which all are invited and from which all extend invitation. Tenderness means to upset the power of oppression. When we reflect inwardly, the world reflects outwardly. When we recognize that vulnerability is no weakness and embrace the power of honesty, the world can begin to heal. Now we pray. God of tenderness, I pray we receive the wisdom to know our own power. God of mercy, I pray we receive the courage to confront a complicated world. God of compassion, I pray we receive the strength to yearn for justice in our lifetimes. O God of all these things and of all other things, bless us as we go forth to create a universe of love. Amen.
Our ceremony is now concluded. I ask that audience members remain standing during the recessional of the platform party, the faculty, the staff, and the graduates. I thank you all for attending the 99th commencement of Seattle University.
Thank you.